All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we are doing the Easy A for Super 17. Dude, this is an Easy A that I've been looking forward to. I don't know how well he's going to actually be like in battle. So right now in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to go through his Easy A event, kind of finish up getting the rest of his Easy A medals. And then in a follow-on video, we'll go ahead and do his actual showcase for his Easy A. But for now, going through this, right, so for the LR Easy A's, obviously you want to try to bring more LR type characters because they're going to help deal a little bit more damage, be a little more effective in these kind of events. Super and extreme int types are, effective against him because he is tech. And then also bring in GT Heroes is another effective category. So, I mean, GT Heroes, dude, it makes this so easy. Like, I've been using this team to get up to this point so far, and they've just been flying through it. Especially, like, you got Gogeta in there, and he just plows through this event, even with the type disadvantage. So, let's keep kind of rolling through here, and we'll kind of talk a little bit about Super 17 himself. Now, Super 17 is one of those characters that I think a lot of people have been, like, I want to say excited, but also a little bit hesitant about getting for his Easy A, just because when he dropped, right, Super 17 is a very cool character, and I think a pretty popular character among, either GT fans or people who, at least know GT and know the villains. Like, I'm a big GT villains fan. Like, I'm not huge into GT itself, but like the villains of GT are absolutely, like, they're awesome. So Super 17 to me was a super cool concept that they did, right? To fuse the, Earth 17 with the Hellfighter 17, make Super 17, and he's just a chaotic fucking mess. I think he's a very good character, but what they did with him on his release made him just almost unusable, just because he just wasn't good. like he just wasn't good. He came out, he was like the part 2 to the Golden Week, where we had the Fizz Super Saiyan Goku and the Int Super Saiyan Vegeta, who were very good units. And then you get this guy and you're like, oh yeah, like we're getting that buff, GT bosses, getting a little bit of love here. And he was just awful. He just was not a good character. I try my best to use him still and a lot of content back then. And it was just hard. Like, it was hard to really like him because he didn't really help that much. But now, hopefully with his Easy A, right, we're gonna see some sort of like resurgence with him. I hope. He's basically got crit built into his passive. He's got some damage reduction. He doesn't have guard, which does hurt, and he does want to get hit in order to really build up. But I think with all the defense he gets, I think with some of the damage reduction he has, I think he should be fine. It's just going to be a matter of, like, in what style of content is he going to be okay to run in? Because, you can run him in some of the red zones and some of this other stuff, but, like, is he going to be good for, like the GDC events? Those kind of fights. Is he going to be strong in there? That's going to be something that we're definitely going to want to test out. But I don't know. And honestly, like, my hopes for him are super high. Just because, like I said, he is a very cool character. He's a very cool concept of a character. I want him to succeed and I want him to do well. But in the end, I don't know for sure until I actually get to see him in game. Because just reading him on paper, like I said, I think he's fine. But once you get him in game, he's going to perform completely different, right, than what you read. And again, my hopes are very high, right? We've been getting a lot of GT boss buffs. The new baby that just came out, right? He leads Battle of Fate. He's got GT bosses as side buff category. The new Omega is going to be fantastic for this guy, right? Because he's also going to be giving some more support to him, which in turn is going to make him look even better as he kind of goes through. So, yeah, dude, my hopes are high, and I really hope that he can live up to my expectations of him.
Let's do this.
All right, this should be the last stage here, right? Because the LR EZAs are only 10 stages. So this should be the final stage that we need in order to complete his EZA. So let's go ahead and let's pick up these here. And I imagine we finish him in this one turn because we've just been blowing through this dude, man. Like, the GT Heroes team is so crazy right now that I am very happy that they are building up the GT Bosses team, right? When they released the original Carnival Omega, and he just needed a bunch of GT Bosses, and it just wasn't there. Now, you look at it, and dude, GT Bosses has, like, their stocks have skyrocketed since the GDC. And I am very happy, because like I said, the villains of GT are very, very cool to me, and I like their concepts, I like what they do. So I am glad that they're getting these buffs. I am glad that we're getting these units to kind of come back. Hopefully, the team is very good. Vegeta, you are just getting your ass beat down there, man. All right, so this might be the one time we don't one-turn him just because of the kind of rotation we got. I don't know. We'll see. Do we die? Do they die? I don't think so, right? Ooh, dude, they're pretty. Oh my gosh! Wow, we almost died to one of these EZAs. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I mean, I brought a bunch of LR GT bosses, where GT boss itself, or GT heroes, GT bosses, not GT heroes, not GT bosses. Lore. A lot of their LRs aren't all that great, right? If you try to build out a whole team of LRs, but you know, GT heroes is a team is very good. But for this, obviously, you want to try to bring more LRs. It helps you do more damage, helps you get through a little bit faster, and there it is. That's the completion of Super 17's EZA. So what we will go ahead and do now is, one, we'll go ahead and pick this up, grab some Dragon Stones. Then we'll go ahead and go over to the box here. Find our boy, wherever he is hiding. There he is. And we will finish off his EZA right here. Feed in those medals. And our boy is good to go, and he has now been EZA'd. Now, what we will do is, in the next video, we'll go ahead and we'll go through his showcase. We'll kind of see what he can do, how well he performs. Maybe trying a couple different teams. We'll see. I think primarily running him with Omega, and then like Baby is probably going to be like your best bet. But we'll see. We'll see how he does. If you guys stuck around to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of the EZA event for the LR Super 17. Are you guys excited for this? Did you guys have any trouble getting through his EZA? And then what kind of characters did you use? Did you use full LRs? Did you guys run the whole GT Heroes team? And then, yeah, just let me know how excited you are for this guy's EZA. Like, subscribe, do the thing. I'll see you guys next time. Shoot!